I'm recording this session. Uh, we'll be working on mapping, how to do unwrapping. Okay. So unwrapping is nothing but a 2D version of a 3D object. Okay. So as discussed earlier, see now this is a model. Okay. My UV texture editor is over here. You have to be in poly modeling. It's here. And we have here also Windows modeling editor, UV texture editor. Okay. So UV editor is over here. Okay. See the 2D of the 3D object, the UVs are going to display in 2D. Okay. So now I'll take a cylinder. My cylinder is over here. See the cylinder caps are displayed here and the cylinder body is over here. Okay. It's like this. So now let us open um, the interior part model which we have done earlier. I'm going to set project now. Okay. So RSTP batch to Maya interior. Let me open the file. So in the last class, this is what we have done. A simple model, just a simple model, just one box. Okay. When we apply texture, it looks like this. Okay. Right. So now this is a model we have done in the last class. I'm going to extrude this. I just give a thickness. Now, what I'll do, I'll select all this, edit, delete by type history. Once the modeling is done, make sure you clean this. Delete, edit, delete by type history, and modify, freeze transform, modify, center pivot. Okay, fine. Now what I'll do, we need to unwrap certain things. Okay, let us unwrap the entire model. Now I have a model which I wanted this as a TV. Okay, so I need to unwrap this. Now this particular box, actually we have taken a cube, from cube we have done this. So in which view, it is quite simple. Okay, in which view we see this object very clearly. Will you see this in top view? In top view, you cannot see this. Will you see this in this view? No. So in this view, you can see this. So here you have axis. So now always go for the center. Now this in the center, it is x-axis. Okay. So actually you're seeing this object in x-axis. So you come to UV here. Okay. The best preferred mapping is planar mapping. Okay. For cylindrical object, you can go for cylindrical. For spherical, it is spherical object mapping. And we have automatic mapping also. Let us see all this. Now in planar mapping, I'll go to planar mapping, click on the option box, planar mapping option box. There are 4 different axes, project mapping. So project from either x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, or even from camera. We are looking through a camera, right? In a perspective view. Okay. Basically, there are 4 different views. In all the view, by default, there's a camera. From the camera, we are looking through. So I'll go to this particular view, and this is x-axis. I select X and I project. Once I project, you see what happens here. I project. So now it has been mapped properly. Okay. Understood? Any doubts? No.
No, sir.
So in parallel, what we'll do, let us apply material. Let us apply texture as well. So this is hypershade, this particular sphere. This is hypershade, which you have here also. Go to window rendering editors, you have hypershade. Same way here also, there's hypershade. Click on this, you get a hypershade window. What is the purpose of hypershade window? This is a place where we do texturing, the linking
Yeah.
of the texturing part and all. Now, let us see Arnold materials. So when you install Autodesk Maya 18, by default, you have Arnold. Arnold is a render engine, separate engine. Next to this sphere, this hypershade, there's a settings, right? Render setting, go over there. So there's an Arnold renderer. By default, you have Maya software, Maya hardware, Vector, Arnold. V-Ray extra I have installed here, but you have Arnold. Okay, select Arnold here. In Arnold, you have shaders. Click on shaders. AI standard surface. Arnold standard surface is there. Select this. Okay. Then I can apply this directly. Middle click, drag and drop. See, I applied Arnold shader to this. Okay. I need to apply a texture as well. Go to 2D texture here. Normally, you know how to do. There's an empty file. Take an empty file here. Okay. Click on this. So here, so you got to know what I did. It's out color, drag and drop. So if you feel this is a bit confusing, in this case, what we'll do, just apply this anyhow. Okay, double click this, you go to attribute editor. Here color, the Arnold looks like this, base, specular, so many things are there. And Arnold shader is one of the best shader actually, because see, if you here preset is there, click on this, that means there is a star. If star is there means in the preset, that means there are so many things inside. If you go inside, this particular color can look like balloon, blood, brushed metal. There are so many options. This is so good, this particular material. But I want a default material. That's the reason I am not taking any preset. Here, color, click on this. I want a 2D texture. Take an empty file. See, here also the same connection. But this is one way, this is another way. Now I want something to run on the TV. Okay. What I want is, let's say, Samsung TV or Sony TV. Or let's do one thing. Marine image. Not this marine. Marine life. Something like this. I want something like this. So what I'll do, let me take this. I download this image. I want to save this image. I want to save this in RSTP batch 2 Maya interior source images here. Okay, here I want to save. Okay, but it is saving, it should save in JPEG file, but why it is not? Let me save this image in JPEG. Yeah, Ocean Life. I'm saving this in Ocean JPEG. Now I'll come to Maya. So here, anyhow, the attribute editor is open and the file 2D empty file we have loaded. Click on this folder box, Ocean Life, open. See, it's done. Okay. Then what I'll do, I want the TV edges, right? TV edges is required. Let me close this for time being. Quite simple. I duplicate this a little bigger. Okay. And I apply one more AI standard surface. Select this, right click, assign material to selection. Okay. Now here, go to attribute editor. I want this to be something like a chrome. Or anyhow, it's a metal. I'll make it a bit darker. Okay. Then I just made it a bit thinner, this one. So what happens here? Like this, see? It's done, okay? Now, I need a wall cladding image here, wall cladding. So I'll just come over here, wall cladding texture. Something like this. I want this. So save this image. Shall come to Maya. Select this. You need to unwrap this. I need to unwrap this into which axis? Now tell me which axis I have to do. Observe here.
Sorry, sir. The network on the side is a bit slow. On the y-axis.
No, y is top. Y-axis is top. Top.
I mean,
this is x-axis.
X.
Now go to UV,
Yeah.
planar mapping, x-axis, project. Okay. Front view is x-axis. Always front view x-axis, side view z-axis. Y is, top view is y-axis. Okay. Now let me apply material now. And another thing, naming is very important. Okay. So what I'll do, I think this is a double click, TV metal. This is a metal which we have applied. And this is a TV screen, right? Double click here, TV screen. Okay. Now you can place things properly. So now I'll take one more AI standard surface. I'm gonna place this here. And I'll take a 2D empty file. Place this here. So double click. Have a habit of naming the materials. So now this is a cladding, wall cladding. Wall cladding. So I'll apply this into base color. Now double click. So go to attribute editor. Wall cladding. Okay. I need to apply this to something, right? So here. Apply this here. So now this is not looking good. So I'll give a thickness also to this. How do I give? Select, shift, right click, extrude. This is another option. So a thickness. So now I'll go to Hypershade. This is wall cladding. Wall cladding UV place 2D. Okay, this one. I'm just saying this is a material. This is out UV. This is the placement of this particular texture. Select that and go to attribute editor. Place 2D texture. Here you have repeat U, repeat V is there. So what I'll do, I'll just make it 3. Looks like this. That's good. The unit looks good. Understood what I did? X, this is UV. Okay, repeat UV. Here I increased. It was like this 1. Okay, so now the tile is stretched. So now I increase, means texture I'm multiplying it, okay, into 2 or 3. So if I do it by 2, this looks like this. Let it be like 3. It looks good. Let this be 1. Yeah, 2. This is 6. No, 3. And this is 1. Okay, understood. So now this, I want this as a some kind of wooden unit. Okay, and select this. You see there is a specularity, like so high, so much of highlight is there. So what I have to do is select this, go to attribute editor. Here, observe this. In this one, roughness I'm increasing, and IOR, index of refraction. IOR stands for index of refraction. I'm reducing it because it's a stone. I don't want much of reflection. Okay. So then let me go to the flow. So I'm selecting this. Okay, I need to unwrap this. Now tell me in which axis I have to unwrap this. In which axis you are able to see this one very clearly. It's top view. Top view is which axis?
Why?
Y. Top view Y, front view X axis, side view is Z axis. Now in top view, this is looking like this, see? This particular plane. Now what I'll do, I'll go to UV, planar mapping, Y axis, project. See? It's done. Okay. So now after this, so I need to apply floor, marble floor, something like this. We need a seamless texture. Okay, let me take this. I'll save this image. Then I'll come over here again. Another method, select this model, right click, assign new material, go to Arnold shader, AI standard surface. This is another way. There are so many multiple ways are there to apply material and texture. So again, click on this color, go to 2D texture, take an empty file, click on this white marble, applied. Now come to place 2D texture, repeat UV is there. This I made it 2. Let this be 1. Now this I'll increase to 2 or 3. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir.
So it looks good. See, this is done. Then click on this, come down, come down. Again, see, there's a lot of reflection is there. So IOR, I'm gonna reduce it. Okay. Then this one, I want this to be a glass. So what I'll do, I'm gonna select this, right click. Okay, I didn't name this. I'm selecting this. This particular surface is floor. I name it. So I'm selecting this, right click, assign new material. So again, Arnold shader, AI standard surface, preset, make this completely into glass. Come over here, glass, replace. Now this looks like a glass. Okay. So I want this to be like a wooden material. Here, right click, assign new material. Again, shader, AI standard surface. So here, click on the color, pick wooden color, darker wooden color, and don't want reflection. Okay, it's done. Now I'll create a plane. And I'm gonna place this here. And I'm gonna extrude this to up to give a bit thickness. Okay. I just created this here, one plane. And I'm gonna move a bit like this. Like this. So now what I'll do, I'm gonna unwrap this in y-axis, UV, planar mapping, y-axis, project. Then after this, I'm gonna apply new material, again shader, AI standard surface. In color, click on this checker box to apply color. Take 2D texture, take an empty file. I need to load a file here, but let me pick a file first. I want carpet or rug texture seamless. Okay, not rug. Okay, let me just go with carpet. So you know this carpet, right? Like this kind of carpets.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is another type of carpets. Yeah, see this one. It's good. Let me save this. Arabic carpet. Let us have an Arabic carpet in our house. So now great. We have an Arabic carpet. See? Got it? Okay. Now wall. Let us have a wall color first. Okay, what I'll do for wall, right click, assign new material, go to shader, AI standard surface again. Now this is a wall. I want white color only for the wall. I reduce IOR, index of reflection, increase roughness. That's it. I'm not gonna do much, anything. It's ready. It's a white design. Now I need a wood texture. Seamless. Seamless is nothing but, you know, the edges are perfect. I want something like a rosewood or darker wood tone. Something like this. Or yeah, this is work. So I'm saving this image. This is a wood texture. So what I'll do, the purpose of this is, like I'm selecting this and this. Okay, I need to unwrap this. So now let us see how does this model looks like. Okay, so I'll go open this window texture editor. See, the UV of this particular model looks like this. Now I'll show you, select this model. I'll show you automatic mapping. Go to UV, click on automatic mapping. See, automatic mapping works like this. Select this, each and every face has been splitted and placed outside. It unwraps in all the 6 axes, plus this positive x-axis, negative x-axis, positive and negative y and z axis, like that. From this angle, from this angle, from this angle, from top angle, from bottom angle. So that's how it unwraps. I'm selecting this and I'm gonna do the same automatic mapping. Now I'm selecting this both. Let me apply new material, Arnold shader, selecting this. I name this as wood texture. Then go to color, take an empty file. I have applied wood, but this is not looking that great. So okay. You can even change these things. That's okay. And this particular wall, I want a different color for this wall. So that's the reason I'm selecting this face, these face, and I want to extract this, extract. So go to edit mesh, extract. So it's a separation. I made this particular model as a separate. See, only this as separate. Okay. Modify center pivot. Assign new material. This is a new trend, in a wall, in a house, for one side of the wall will be in another color. It's kind of a multicolor trend. It's in an orange color. White. Something like this. Then it's a sofa. So I'll just take a fabric. Fabric texture. Let me save this image. So this is looking like this. The UV is looking like this. Go to this automatic mapping. See, the mapping looks like this. Now select this, assign new material. Again, Arnold shader, standard surface. So I'll come over here. This is sofa. Then color, click on this. take an empty file from 2D texture and let me select this. Now it's looking like this, which is completely uneven. This is not at all looking good. So repeat UV, come to place 2D texture of this particular file, repeat UV, 5, this you make 5, okay, smaller, this you make 10, this I make 10. Okay, we need to unwrap this properly in this case. Let me have another fabric. This is not matching. Which is like this, and I'll go to attribute editor. So existing material, if you come down here, you can have so far. So you can have some design somewhere here. So I'll come over here. What I'll do is, I'm just taking this. I select this face and I'm going to extract this, come to mesh, extract, edit mesh, extract. Okay, now tell me, we need to unwrap this. This is in Z axis. Okay. UV, planar mapping, Z axis project. So, and I'm gonna duplicate this, making it smaller, modify center pivot. Assign new material, Arnold shader. Here, I'll take an empty file. It's like the Swazi art, I'll just apply. Then here, this one, I apply another wall. Okay. See, done. Okay. So you can have another door or something here, like a door. So if you work, we can keep on working on it. So next is lighting part. I'll show you lighting and all separately. Okay. Understood.
Yes, sir.
Let's do up to here. Next is lighting. I'll show you lighting. How to
Yes,
do
sir.
lighting for this, and you have to refer to this particular session 7. Complete this. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then
Yes, sir.
I'll share you the video. Just finish off up to here. Okay. Make sure for one entire interior you are applying texturing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Bye. Have a good day.
Thanks, sir. You too.
Bye. You too, sir.